Hey guys, welcome to my channel again. You know it's Joe Jaguar. Today, let's talk about Beetlejuice, the star Beetlejuice and the constellation Orion. So let's try this. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, anyway, just kidding. For you guys that know what that is, that's a movie back in the 80s. I actually forgot what movie that was. Comment below if you remember what the title was. I remember the movie, but I don't remember the title. Anyway, let's talk about Beetlejuice. Now, Orion is the second most recognizable constellation in the sky. The first one, of course, is the Big Dipper. And the Big Dipper leads to Polaris, the Small Dipper, Betelgeuse, and other constellations like that. The next one is Orion, and that one will lead you, of course, once you find that one, lead you to Sirius, the brightest star, and then other winter constellations. So those are the two most recognizable constellations in the sky there is. But today we're talking about Beetlejuice, and I'm a little bit late probably talking about this because there's only so many videos you can make and release that's going to help people out type of thing. So this one's been going on. So Beetlejuice has been, it's the 10th to 12th brightest star in the whole sky. So it's fairly bright. You can even see it in city, heavy light polluted skies. Very easy to see. Now, mind you, if you're in the northern hemisphere, you won't see anything in the southern hemisphere. So really, if you, let's just say, cut that in half, it's probably the 5th to 6th brightest sky in the northern part for us, and probably vice versa, is the type of thing. So again, so for you guys that are new that don't know, now I'm going to draw the constellation. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be 100%, so bear with me, but you guys should understand, the constellation Orion. Now, basically what it looks like is these three are the belt. Kind of looks like a guy. His legs, his arms, and if you're in semi, is that light in the way? I think, let me see if I close this now, or at least try that. Okay. If you guys are in semi-light polluted skies, like maybe yellow, green, and better skies, you will see there's a couple, 3 or 4 stars over here that, excuse me, is like his bow and arrow. So in heavy light polluted skies like the white zone, red zone, you might not see those ones. But anyway, Beetlejuice is this guy here. It's this red. It's a red giant or super giant star. And again, it's the 10th to 12th brightest star in the sky. Very easy to see, even in city skies. But it's actually dimmed quite a bit. Now, it's kind of normal for it to dim, very, very minute type of thing. But it dimmed almost like 1 magnitude, so like a magnitude and a half, which is huge. I guess for the new people that don't understand magnitudes type of thing, let's just say, just so you can have an idea, it dimmed by about 25%. So this has actually been going on since about October, November. And I actually answered this on Stargazers Lounge, I'm a member of, and several of you guys are on my channel from that site as well. And I know Neil, he asked this question probably about a month ago and I answered. So what you have to remember though, Beetlejuice is about 642 light years away. So it's pretty far. So what's going on? So whatever's going on to Beetlejuice right now has actually happened 640 years ago. Now, usually when stars go through that kind of light input, output, or that type of degree type of thing, sometimes, and I'm not saying it's actually happening to Beetlejuice right now, but sometimes it means that it's maybe ending its life or getting close, or it's going to go nova or supernova. Now, Beetlejuice is huge. Just so you guys know, like the sun compared to Earth is about 1,000,000 times the volume or the size of Earth. As far as mass, maybe 300,000 times. Now, Beetlejuice is just, you can't even compare. It's just huge. So let me see if I can kind of draw, just so you have an idea. Now, this is not going to be to scale, guys. Now, let's just say, I just told you how big our sun is, but if we were to put our sun was now that big, and let's just say Mercury's orbit is something like that, Venus something like that, Earth probably like that. So now we're actually going away, and this is the sun here. Then let's say Mars is probably quite a bit further than Earth here. Now, so this is our solar system. This is Earth, Venus, Mercury, and this is Mars's orbit. So that's it traveling around the sun. Now, if we were to put Betelgeuse in our solar system, and replace it with the sun, it actually would be way bigger than this white board here. It probably would, it's actually goes into the orbit of the asteroid belt. So that's how big that star is, Betelgeuse. So basically there would be no Mercury, Venus, Earth, or Mars type of thing. Even possible, it could, Jupiter, it could do some odd things to it. Maybe it could push it further out with its massive gravity. So just to give you an idea there, maybe you guys didn't realize that Betelgeuse is huge. Now, if it is exploded, okay, well, actually what's weird is we'll probably never see it, because the thing is, remember, if it did explode, it exploded really 640 years ago, but we will not see that explosion for another 640 years, so we're going to be dead. Unfortunately, in astronomy, everything's about timing. When you talk about like lunar eclipses, solar eclipses, occultations, and different things like that, alignments, you got to be there at the right time. So if Betelgeuse did go nova, supernova, we won't see it. It'll probably be like 6 generations from us that will see that. So unfortunately, however, I'm not saying it is, but that's just to give you an idea, type of thing. Now, would that supernova actually harm us? And the answer is probably not, because it's over, that's a pretty long distance. Remember, we're talking about 640 light years. That's the speed of light traveling for 640 years. So that's pretty far. For something to affect us, it probably would have to be in the range of 50 to 60 light years for it to affect Earth. So we're probably safe if that did happen. Anyway, so that's what's going on with Betelgeuse. It's one of the brightest stars. It's acting kind of funny, where it's dimming 20 to 25% for you guys that don't know the magnitude. You can still see it with the naked eye. It's one of the best constellations to look at. It's the second most popular one out there. So take a look at it. From that constellation, there's amazing stuff like Orion Nebula. There's the Horsehead, but usually in the dark skies, large apertures. The Witchhead Nebula. There's a lot of great things there. The Running Man Nebula. There's a few globular clusters. So just don't look only at the Orion Nebula. There's lots of great stuff out there. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of Betelgeuse, and that's what's going on. We'll have to wait and see, does it brighten back up again? Or is it going to dim again? Or what's going on? Of course, if it did explode, we're not going to be around to see it. However, our future generations will see a huge nebula right where Betelgeuse would be. Okay, guys, cheers. Comment below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I appreciate it all. The next 2 videos I'll be doing, my birthday was just about 2.5 weeks ago, January 25th. Yep, I turned big 50, and I ordered myself a Coronado 90mm with a BF15. So it's similar, if you guys saw my other solar video, I had the 60 millimeter. So for my birthday, I treated myself and got the 90 millimeter. This is not a intermediate solar scope. This is now going into advanced. So I might do that one, or I'm actually going to be doing a video for you guys. It's not about me. It's not about any product or anything. It's actually about you guys. So I'm just not sure which one do I do first. The solar one for my birthday, which is already passed, but I did get the scope about a week ago, or the video for you guys. But either way, the video made for you guys is going to be within 2 weeks. If you want to know what it's about, actually, it's everything to do with you guys, my subscribers, the people who watch me. Nothing to do with me, so you'll have to find out and wait until I release it, and then we'll talk about that then. Anyway, cheers guys.